pole hitter, Daddy Dugan. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
0-1 the count. The pitch. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that. Striding in once again, Wilmer Flores. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Flores
Pops this one up. Russell takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. The next Cub up, Daddy Dugan. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. He's set, now the pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Dero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
The run scores from second. It's a 10-0 score.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you.
Now at the plate, Colin Moran. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dugan is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
10-0, the final shutout score in this one. The Chicago Cubs jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
1 error. They left 14 men on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between Jose Quintana is on the mound for the Cubs in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low 3.
Hit high and deep to left field. A ball that's carrying. A leap, but it's off his glove.
Well, this has started off certainly quick. First batter of the game goes deep.
Now at the plate, Daddy Dugan. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win.
Daddy.
Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Come on, big guy, stay hard up there.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And he is 1 shy of immortality now. 72 on the year. And the Cubs are back to even now at 1 run apiece.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them.
Elias Diaz the next to hit. 9 at-bats in the series and 4 base hits. That's popped up. Uribe over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So digging in now, Daddy Dugan. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Dugan.
Come on, baby. See it up, drive.
First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Daddy Dugan. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Digging in and looking for more, Daddy Dugan. He singled his last time up.
Dugan.
Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on now. Come on, let it fly.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. Marte is right there, one down.
I know they say sometimes that these...
So here's the cleanup hitter,
Now
Daddy
batting,
Dugan.
left
He's
fielder.
got a chance to
Daddy
end this one and send these
Dugan.
fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And he might have got it.
Round it.
Can they score that runner from first? Here comes the winning run for the plate. And a relay home, and they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Endings just don't get much better than this. Great job at the plate putting the ball in play, and then the runner at first does the rest. Stop at third? No way. Rounded third, flew home, and scored the game winner. My heart is still in my throat.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Stepping up to the plate, Daddy Dugan
Batting
watches
fourth.
fully in effect
left
these
fielder.
days as he's potentially closing in on a
Dugan.
historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories.
This guy's got a realistic shot to win the Triple Crown, and he's hit several home runs in his last 10 games.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Pivetta has thrown a little over 150 innings of work so far and posts a respectable ERA in the high 3s. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Into the second deck and gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and that'll tie him for the all-time record. 73 on the year as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0. And that home run, obviously a big one, as he has now tied the record for most home runs in a season. One more and he'll become the all-time record holder. Stepping in, Daddy Dugan. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Micah Franco gets set to start out the inning. Dugan is camped under this one, pulls this one in the air out to left. One gone. Stepping into the box, Daddy Dugan. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. Naquin will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Daddy Dugan will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Left side, but well foul.
Touchdown. Drive him in for us. Let's go, baby.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McCutchen on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Chicago with their 90th win, best in the division.
Here now is the final line score
earns
tonight.
win number
First
7 on the season.
Chicago Cubs. 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors.
We are under the. Stepping into the box, Daddy Dugan watches fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories.
Winning the Triple Crown is really magical. Think about it. How many guys can hit for power, hit for average, and drive-in runs? This guy's had a phenomenal season, and we're keeping our fingers crossed that he can win it.
He's done it. Daddy Dugan is the new single-season home run king. One of the greatest records in baseball history has been toppled by one of the best offensive seasons anyone will ever see.
Oh, man, and you have to wonder what is going through his head right now. No matter what happens the rest of his career, he's going to be immortalized for what he's accomplished this year. It's hard to say much else. Sometimes you just have to soak up the moment.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Daddy Dugan. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a